Peace. What did I tell you 3 hours ago, people? No offense to my new friend Brian. What did I tell you? You can't keep up that pace. You can't. I'm never wrong. Never wrong. He's 3 over today. What did I tell you this morning? We got 14 under, McElroy 13 under, Woodland 12 under. We got 6 guys could win this now. We went from a runaway 5-shot lead to now they just dropped again, though. Now he's leading again, 14 under. What happened to Cantlay? He double bogeyed? Cantlay just double bogeyed. You son of a bitch. No, he didn't. What's happening? Why did this just change on me? What the hell just happened here? All right, Clark 14 under, Rory 13 under. Cantlay was winning. What? Yeah, he double bogeyed. He did double bogey 11. He did double bogey 11. They didn't update it enough on me. I told you that. You can't keep up that pace, shooting 6 under, 6 under, 6 under. It just doesn't happen. Tiger could do it. Jack could do it. Phil could do it. Wyndham can't do it. I know he's won 2 U.S. Opens. I get it. Let me put the light on. There we go. I know he's won 2 U.S. Opens, but I told my boy Brian today, one of my new followers, subscribers, friends, whatever you want to call him, good dude. I said, it's not over, and it's not. It's through 9 holes. Anybody could win this right now. Down to Morikawa, down to Goddard, maybe even, McIntyre's done. Down to Goddard at 11 under. Anybody could win this golf tournament. Okay? Anybody. That's why they play the game, folks. As an old NFL coach used to say, all right, Goddard for birdie to get the 12 under. Bingo. Another guy on his heels. You got to love it. And then you got the now Patrick Cantlay just dropped to 30th in the FedEx Cup. Ricky Fowler's done. Poston done. I mean, Patrick Cantlay, he's fighting for his life. Ryan Fox is done playing for today. Yawn. Hey, baloney. Stop it. Yawn this, buddy. Just kidding. Dude, that was a pretty good intro. You got to admit it. I told them they were going to catch up to win. So, yawn. What's your name? Chaos Night? Attaboy. I bet you a lot of chaos at night, my friend. Yeah, so anybody could win this golf tournament. Not anybody. The 5 guys up there, obviously. Clark, McElroy, Woodland, Cantlay, and Goddard. Boom. All within 2 shots. Yawn. Let's put him back up there. What does this guy got? What does that say? Poster? Deerster? The fuck is that? Who knows? But you're welcome here anytime, Chaos Night. I'm just kidding you, my friend. Good to see you, buddy. Yawn. That was an awesome introduction. Yawn this, buddy. You can't hurt my feelings because I don't have any. I was told once by a friend, a good friend, when you die, I want your heart. It's never been used, he said. That's not true. It was true that he said that, but I do use my heart. So, but yeah, Clark, 3 over today. I called it. Go back to the morning show. I called it. Ask Brian. Brian will be back on here in a minute, hopefully. And he'll go, TG was right. I go by TG. That's my name, TG. Uh-oh, someone's in the H2O. Who is it? Cantlay. Oh, that's the hole he just double bogeyed. All right, Wyndham Clark for something. Oh, he missed it. Oh, they're showing highlights, I guess. Wyndham Clark technically choking. All right. He's 133. He's in the left rough. It's heavy rough, but 133. Should be able to get this within 20 feet, you would think, out of the rough. Maybe closer, hopefully. Oh, what a shitty shot that was. Over the green. That's not bad. Not bad. Good shot. I'm just kidding you. But I told you guys this morning. It was going to happen. Boom. Boom. But hey, my friend Chaos, I'm glad to have you here, buddy. Chaos Knight. I love it. What a name. What a name. All right, let's see. McElberry wearing his Masters green shirt. He's from 114 to the hole on hole number 11. 6 feet. Boom. Going to be tied in a minute. Yawn. Come on, yawn. Yawn this. Dude, I came out flying on that intro. Flying. I have been boring before. That's for damn sure. But you can't call me boring. That's insane. Not boring person here. Not even close. All right, got her up on the tee. He's on the fade side of the tee. You just want to pound this over the corner. No, way right. Watch. Put the arm up. Put the arm up. There it is. There it is. Damn it. Yeah, I got no problem if Clark wins. As boring as a golfer he is. No problem. But I wanted fun going down the last 2 holes. All right, Morikawa for birdie to get to 12 under on the 12th hole. Ball's on the way. It's turning. Oh, it overbroke. Didn't hit it hard enough. Hit it, Alice. All right, Cantlay on the tee. Same hole as got her up. Playing the power fade on the right side of the tee. This guy does not miss fairways. Perfect shot. Nice push cut. All learned from that. Everybody should play like Patrick Cantlay, except faster. Things rolling like it stole something. Running like it stole something. I called it this morning, everybody, that it would be a golf match, and it is. Then you got the top 30, the bubble. Cantlay's at 30. Kitayama at 31. Ricky's done. Pound stand. Ricky don't even care anymore. He don't care. Ah, fuck it. I'll just go fishing this weekend. I don't care. No heart left in that guy. I don't think he ever played for heart. He just was a good dude. He's just out there playing, you know. Yeah, I'll play, I guess. All right, Woodland's 12 under, 8 iron from 164. Pin is, I can't see the pin. Oh, left it short, but he's got a good shot. He could chip it in. He'll be either could putt that from there too. Not bad. Not his best, but not bad. Not bad. Gary Woodland, brain surgery. You got to love it. Wyndham Clark, 3 over today. We have an emergency golf outing today. I told you he couldn't keep that up. Because one of the guys this morning, oh, a runaway with Clark. I go, nope, negative. We've seen him fall back before. Back when Ricky almost beat him, and then back when who's that guy? Back when Sam Burns almost beat him at the Open 3 months ago. It's not easy. Oh, but he's got a birdie putt. If he makes that, that'll shut me up. Didn't make it. Didn't make it. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys within. But Morikawa's 11 under, so he's got, and they got holes left too. They've got holes left. McIlroy's going to tie him here with this putt for sure. I mean, he can't miss this putt, and that's McIlroy's whole thing. When he's putting well, he makes everything, and then sometimes it's. What do you think about girls with tattoos? Do we like that or not? Depends on how old you are. She was like 70. Little flabby with the tattoo, you know? Hey, my friend's back. Good to see you, my friend. We got a good golf match going on, Jade. All right, this is a big putt for Rory McIlroy, Jade. Big putt here to tie the lead. Big putt. Ball's on the way, my friend, and right in. Boom! Tied up. Ha ha! Jade knows. She was here this morning. I called it this morning. It wasn't over at all. And hopefully Brian will come in here and validate that for me, because he said, run away for Clark. TG said, nope. Oh, you're the best. I'm like Antonio Brown. Who's that guy that called himself in the third person? TG, call myself TG. TG don't like that. I forget. Was it Antonio Brown? I don't forget who it was. Michael Jackson's my favorite, Jade. Love him. Let's give Jade a hand. All right, Morikawa on the way with a par 3. Doesn't say what he's hitting. 164. It's probably an 8 iron off the green. Not his best. Not his best. But we have ourselves a 9 holes or 8 holes left, people. And then the bubble thing might even be over. Well, Cantlay is on the bubble, so he's got to get his ass in gear to make the bubble for the playoffs for the next week. So I think Kitayama's done playing, right? Ricky's done. Fox is done. What's Tom Kim doing? Is he still out there? They might all be done. That might be over. Kitayama is done. He can't get any better, obviously. Tom Kim is done. Fowler's done. So who's the other one? Cantlay is, I think, the only one that can change things. If Cantlay blows up, someone else will get in. Adam Scott. Where's Adam Scott? Is he out there still? He's done. It's all, yeah, so that's pretty much done, I guess. It's all up to Cantlay to get in that. You like my hat? Ooh, it's a Titleist hat. I love it. Thank you, my friend. I love the Titleist hats. Love it. Oh, it used to say Titleist on my shirt, too. But different shirt. Different shirt, my friend. All right, Rory McIlroy, the wee Irishman on the tee. 2 under for the day. He's on the right side of the tee. He's going to hit the power fade, the same hole that we've been watching everyone else off. He parred all 3 times this week, and he needs another. No, he needs a birdie actually, but yeah, Wyndham Clark. But then Wyndham Clark has he does fold, but then he gets himself back too. So he does fold, but then he'll start making some birdies again. But Rory McIlroy is not Sam Burns. No offense to Sam Burns. Little bit better. Oh, that in the bunker? That might be in the fairway bunker. A little bit better pedigree for that. But, I mean, I would take McIlroy over Burns. Who wouldn't, right? All right, Morikawa, the chip shot. He's got a lofted wedge, a little back in his stance. He's not using the toe down method, people. I promise you that. He's using the grooves on the face like you're supposed to. Maybe he should have used the toe down on that one, I guess, right? Toe down method. I almost puked when I saw that. That's just basically putting it. Just putt it. Why use the wedge? Just putt it. All right, Wyndham Clark on the tee. He's +3 today, Jade. That's not good. I don't know if you know anything about golf, Jade. That was a good drive there, though. Just like he did yesterday. Perfect drive. Oh, that might get the bunker. No, that's fine. Oh, he's playing with McIlroy. Yeah, so intimidation factor. Even though he's a 2-time U.S. Open winner, it's still intimidating playing with Tiger Woods, Rory McIlroy. These guys are the best. No one would say Wyndham Clark is one of the best. Even though he's won 2 U.S. Opens. So didn't, who's the guy that won 2 U.S. Opens? Lee Jansen won 2 U.S. Opens. I know he's better than me. I know that, but that's not what we're talking about. Lee Jansen won 2 U.S. Opens. He's basically Lee Jansen. Good career, made a lot of money, good dude, you know. But I wonder whatever happened to him. How old is he? Did he play the senior tour? He just probably gave it up, I guess. I'm making a comeback next year, folks, so be ready for that. Be ready. All right, Gary Woodland. That's a weird stance he's got with the chipping. He's choking down on the club. Oh, that was a horrible technique. Horrible. He roars. Oh, that's funny. Rory doesn't have a number on his ball. His number is his name. Roars. That's pretty cool. My ball was, I don't have any on me, but I used to use the number 26 on my golf balls. I'll find some for you. 26 was my number. All right, Morikawa for par. Oh, power lip out. He's done. Pound sand. As we say at the TG Golf Universe, when someone doesn't play well, they're all pissed off. Trunk slammers. T-shirts will be available soon. Boom. Boom. Hats, shirts, fucking pendants, tattoos, whatever you want. We'll do it. All right, Cantlay. Nice double bogey. But it doesn't matter. McIlroy's winning this tournament, folks. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. All right, McIntyre for birdie on 18. That's about 36 feet uphill, then downhill, a little right to left. Nope, not happening. Bow, 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 bow. Now Jade's got me singing Michael Jackson songs. Bow, 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 bow. Jennifer, it's Jade. Your name's Jade, right? Not Jennifer? Or is it Jade? Oh, you might be Jennifer, but you're using your friend's iPad maybe on your account. I didn't know I didn't understand you yesterday. But that's all good. We'll call you Jay. Not Jade, Jay for Jade or Jade. Hey, buddy. The lead hand is supposed to be in the fingers, yep. But then there's a gap between the palm and the club. Let me take a look. So I'm going to hold it like it's hard. Oh, you can see it there, right? So let me just grab it like normal, and I'll take my hand off. I'll open up my hand. There's really no gap, I guess. I overlap. I don't see any gaps. So my this finger's touching my pointer finger. This one's coming over there. Yeah, you definitely want it like that. You know, you don't want it in the palm. So see the gap here, Isaiah? You don't want that gap. You want it down there. Like the hammer, right? What did I do with the hammer? I had the hammer here somewhere. So where your wrist hinges, you want it over the grip, over the shaft. So it goes up and down. See that? It's in line with the grip, not over to the side, but over there. Right on top of it. It's hard with this camera here, but yeah. And then the palms kind of facing each other. Does that make sense? Your lead palm, but your palm isn't touching the club. No, it's like that. So this fat part goes kind of on top there. So there's my palm there. There's like a gap in there. Yes, I got you. I got you now. Yeah, there's a gap in there. Yes, yes. Now I understand you. Right there, there's a gap. Yeah, you don't want it up there. No. That's bad. Down there. Does that make sense? Did I get you? Yeah, you don't want it in the palm. I was banging a nail earlier. That's why I took I don't know what I did with my hammer, but I had a hammer here. Like just like you're grabbing a hammer. Does that make sense, buddy? Now in the follow through, does the club come off the pad? Oh, I never thought of that. I don't know. I honestly never think of that. I'd have to hit a shot and then try it. I don't think so. It might. It could, I guess. But I honestly never even thought of that. Never even thought of that, buddy. Yeah, it's like, so my hand feels like, right, just holding this grip, just doing this. It's natural. It's easy to do. You know what I mean? Releasing it. Now, if I hold it in my palm, when I turn my hand up, it hurts my wrist. Like it doesn't go up naturally. But you have to get it where this point is in line with the shaft. All right. This is a learning experience for everybody, not just Isaiah. For everybody. All right. So I would do this on the gloves of people. I probably should have put a glove on, I guess. But I put a mark on my hinge point on my wrist here, that purple dot. So that purple dot, okay, let me get your thing off of there. So that purple dot, I'd put that on a person's glove, and we would line that up with the grip or the shaft. So it goes naturally up and down. If I move this over, it'll turn. See what I mean? Or if I move it this way, it'll go under. So that dot where my wrist hinges is right here. See, automatic up and down, no problem. Now that lines up with the dot I would put on the guy's grip. So you line up the dot on the grip with that. So it's a straight line. So it hinges automatically. You don't even want to have to think about that. Your grip should just be, set it and forget it. Just get it on there and forget it. But my hands are facing each other. They're not opposing, they're facing. So they work naturally, like a baseball bat, like, you know what I mean? So the hands are facing each other, but it's basically like holding your thumb. But my wrist hinge point's right here. And that club head is in line, in the club shaft, is in line with this, and it just pops up and down. But practice it without a ball, and just get the feeling of doing this, and it should feel natural and automatic. But I've never thought of the grip after I hit the ball. Honestly, I just set it, buddy. I just set it and go. I think you need to start thinking of target and clearing your head of every little thing. You know what I mean? I get it. I know you want to do it right. I get it. But I think you're thinking too much of stuff rather than, the target and balance and athleticism. Because I remember you sent me something last week about you using that shaft plane thing and it's helping you. I've never used a shaft plane thing ever in my life, ever. Again, doesn't mean it can't help you. I'm not saying it can't help you, and just do those drills with just balance in mind and forget about the fucking ball. Forget about the ball. Pick a target. Go. I don't know if you got a backyard. Go in the backyard, get some wiffle balls or a sponge ball or something and hit them at a tree. Just stare at the fucking tree. Excuse my French. Stare at the tree and just try to hit the tree. Thinking of nothing but the face hitting the ball at the tree. Just like if I was throwing it to you, I wouldn't throw it like that. It wouldn't go to you. I'd throw it to you. See that face hitting it towards the tree and start focusing more on the target, and freeing yourself from trying too hard. I think that's what got you into this trouble last year whenever you had the problems, to letting you be more freer and relaxed and not trying to make every perfect motion. I think that will help you for sure. But that was a great grip question, buddy. Great grip question. You got to have a good grip. No doubt. But you can't, that's why I show that picture when I tell people, if your glove looks like this, the club is in the palm too much and it's moving. So the club is moving, causing friction that causes that hole that you're looking on the screen there, and then it makes you hold it too tight, which causes your, tension, causes problems. So you do need a good, solid, soft grip. Don't hold it too tight, down in those fingers as much as you can. And that's obviously everybody, not just him, everybody, make sure you do that. And if your glove looks like that, you got a grip problem, a gripping of the club problem too, And also make sure your grips are clean and brand new, not old, because if they're slick, you're going to hold it too tight. The club's going to move, and that could cause problems too, So that was a great question, buddy. Good job. Good job, my friend. Good job, my man. I don't know what's supposed to do with it. I don't know. To practice. Well, you know what a good balanced finish looks like, right? You've seen these guys. Get to a balanced finish and just hold that. And just take practice swings of bottoming out on the ground and just finishing balance. But that's all in mind. I think that, start from the end to work backwards. Get to that point. No ball, or even if you have a ball, scrape the ground at the ball and just hold the finish. Don't think of releasing anything, turning anything. Just get to a balanced finish. I would personally do it without a ball if I were you. Because I still do it without a ball. Like I said, I'm trying to come back and play golf tournaments next year. So I'll go in the backyard and I'll just do it in the living room, just holding my thumb, just making balanced finishes, with my body facing the target, my right heel facing backwards, just soft motions, just feeling the motions. You've made good golf swings before. Your head's just jumbled right now, and that sucks. I get it. It's no fun. That's why I like to do the drill. Just turn the feet together drill, just turn. Oh, I just bashed my finger. Just turn and finish, rotate using that basketball thing with throwing it against the wall and catching it, throw it against the wall and catching. See how my body's rotating. I just think you get too many things going on in the noggin. All right, what's happening? McElroy 14 under. I told you that. And that's what we talked about this morning with that guy, Brian. Hopefully he'll be back here, but he said, Clark's running away with it. And I said, not quite. Take some more videos and send them to me, buddy. I want to see it, but I want to see the drills. Do the videos, video the drills. I want to see what you're doing with that. Because I personally think you're just using too much arms and not enough of the turning. You're not leading with the body. Pretend you don't even have arms and just try that for a little bit, Get that body going, because we know you can do it. Just a matter of, I think you got to clear your head. Because it's frustrating. When you're struggling, it's frustrating. I get it. It's frustrating. And you want to do it so bad, Then you try it. Let me try this. Let me try that. Let me try that. Do one thing for a week and then try something new. If it doesn't go right away, then people change. They're like, well, let me try this. And I get it. It's not easy. And you're like, ah. But don't keep changing stuff. That's why the drills are so important. They don't change. Oh, no. Clark just missed was that par or birdie? That was a par. All right, so he's par. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holes left. Tied. McIlroy and Clark 14 under. Got her up 12 under. Woodland 12 under. T-Mobile must be paying him a fortune to wear that hat. Fortune. All right, McIlroy for par. Nice, using that spider putter. All right, Rory made 2 bogeys today too. Yeah, because he came right out. Why is he running? Oh, he's got to take a leak, I bet. Whenever you see a golf pro running, they're running to the loo. Running to the loo. So at the Ryder Cup, I think I have those videos. I can't show them. I don't have them on here now, but from the first hole to the second tee, there's a long walk. You have to cross the street, go up a hill to the second tee. Second tee's a short dog leg left at Bethpage Black. Short hole, 3-iron wedge or something. But there's a bathroom up the hill to the right. So it's like, it's so embarrassing because everyone's on the ropes watching the guys go up the hill. And they're like going into the bathroom right in front of everybody. You think they'd have it like in the back or something. Like JT's going to take a dump, All right, got her up right down the middle. And again, check your grip pressure. Don't hold it too tight. I think your upper body needs to relax more. Your arms, use your arms and hands, and just get that body turning. Hit it with your body, buddy, and just try that for a little bit. And just pummel those drills. Do thousands of them. And let it just work, their athleticism work back into the swing. And by doing drills, it forces you for things to happen. That right leg back will force you to turn around the left leg. The left leg back will help you get the lower body into it, help you stay back on it, But I think your arms and low point stuff is probably got into your head too much. Again, without sitting next to you, that's what would be my guess. Based on what I've seen, Adam Scott. Oh, here we go. I got all the guys right here. So everybody's done. It's in the final 30 guys, the 6 or 8 guys, except Cantlay. So he's the only one that could fall out. So it's basically, yeah, Fox is in, Kim is in, Scott is in, and Cantlay, unless for some reason he makes a couple double bogeys, Kitayama will jump in and he'd be out, and Cantlay would be out. So Cantlay is the bubble boy at 30. So I don't know how far he'd have to drop back to fall out of the top 30. He'd have to, yeah, no, I don't think he could. Could he? I don't know. Yeah, I think Cantlay's in. I think that's a done deal. Oh, who's that? McIlroy. Par 3, 30-footer, 20-footer. I hope Brian pops back in here. He can see what's happening. I told him I'd be back on in the afternoon. Again, Clark could still win it. I'm not saying he can't win it, but it wasn't a runaway. I don't know. I have a knack for this stuff. I called it. I called it in all the tournaments. I didn't call him that he would lose or win. I just say he wouldn't run away with it. Or so-and-so, after shooting 59, is going to shoot 72. Because it's hard to shoot 59 and then a good round afterwards. The game's too hard. As good as they are, it's hard. Because the brain, that's what messes up all of us. Him, Isaiah, me, everybody. That brain is a tough thing to battle. You're fighting thoughts, and it's tough. It's tough. You'll get out of it. We all will get out of it. We've all been there. We'll all have struggles. We'll get it. You'll be there. You'll get it, my friend. Don't worry. It'll come. Okay? And it's just a game. Treat it, yeah, it's just a game. But I would get some wiffle balls, like I said, and like I have a basketball court thing about hoop, not a court, but a basketball hoop thing. and I used to chip wiffle balls. I used to chip real golf balls when no one was home at it because I don't give a shit. There's woods back there. It's not going to hurt anybody, but it'd make a loud noise. But I'll chip the wiffle balls, the sponge balls, just trying to hit the square on the basketball thing. Boom. I just stare at it and just try to hit it. Just stare at it and let it happen. I wouldn't think swing slow, swing easy, turn, nothing. Just face it, stare at the target, and just try to hit the target. Just like throwing a baseball or frisbee, bocce, cornhole, whatever. You know, free yourself up a little bit. We all need to do that playing golf. Everybody, like I said, I was at the range. The guy's got a camera in front of him, a camera behind him. Every swing, he's running back, looking at it. What am I doing? That's not how you play golf, because you want to train so you can play better golf. You want to make a perfect golf swing somehow. That's stupid. You just want to get A to B. The ball, this is my Nike course, one of my course record balls I have here. But you just want this to go to there. It doesn't matter how it gets there, as long as it gets there. So that's why you got to start using the noggin. And when I try to help people with that, they're so reliant on a swing thought. Oh, I got to turn my head, or I got to not lift, or not, you know, it's like, how can you not do something? That doesn't make sense. You don't want to not lift. You want to stay down. Positive thoughts, you know, but you don't even want to think like that. Don't forget, guys, big break coming up Tuesday night. All right, Jade, hopefully you'll be here. Isaiah, you'll be here. I just did a deep dive on all the players. I made all my notes. I got them all right here. I watched the Meet the Players show today. Now, one of their former players, Kip Henley, who won it back in the day, he's going to come on my podcast. He doesn't. I asked him if he wanted to come on and help me do the show thing and critique it, but I get it because he was on the show not to do that. And then Ryan French, who did the Meet the Players, he's a Monday Q Info on Twitter. He's a good dude. Hopefully he'll be on this podcast once I get it going. You can ask him questions and things like that. But Kip Henley is a great player. Tour caddy for Brian Gay, caddy for Vijay Singh, amongst others. So he'll add some good insight to our golf channel here that we're trying to grow, people, right? So don't forget, like it, subscribe it, all that shit. I need help to get remonetized. I need the hours watched, people. Please watch it. Subscribe, like to it. That certainly helps me grow the channel, because they demonetized me for showing PGA Tour events when I wasn't supposed to, I guess. So, and that was 2.5 years ago. So I gave up. I said, F them. I'm not going to deal with this anymore, because it was just so frustrating for no reason. They could have warned me or something, but they didn't. All right, Rory for birdie in the lead. That's too far out. Yeah, he played too much break. Either played too much break or he hit it too hard, right? Or he was aiming too far left. Who knows? Either way, it didn't go in. All right, got her up with that unique swing he's got. He's 12 under. He's got a short sand wedge in from 160 sand wedge. Jesus. All right, 12 feet. 12 feet. 12 feet, folks. Yeah, Cantlay needs to get his ass in gear here. He was tied for the lead until he double bogeyed, what, 9? What did he bogey, 9? He double bogeyed 11, excuse me. He 1, 2, 3. He's got 3 bogeys and a double bogey today, Cantlay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 birdies through 13 holes. All right, Wyndham Clark. He's got the birdie putt. How far is this shot? Let's see. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. 17 feet. 17 feet for birdie for Wyndham Clark. He's got that tailor-made putter. Ball is back, but he used a Titleist ball, which is weird. Missed it by a mile. That was a horrible putt. He's a guy that doesn't have a club deal. He can use whatever clubs he wants. No club deal. He's got T-Mobile, and he doesn't even have a bag deal, which is crazy. That's just money being wasted, but hey, good for him. Cantlay, sand wedge, 6 feet. All right, good shot. We'll give him the clap on that one. Don't get the clap, but we'll give you the clap. You don't want to get the clap. You want to give it. What's this, a sand wedge from 170? Well, that's basically what oh, nice shot. He's about 12 feet. He doesn't look healthy to me. He looks wicked skinny. All right, Rory for par. Rory McIlroy. Rory's a little fella. I've stood next to him a million times. He's a little guy. I'm not. I'm 5'10". He's 5'7", 5'8", maybe. Uh-oh. Woodland not happy with that shot. Hey, he's lucky he's alive, right? With the brain surgery thing. Yeah, that big break show. That should be pretty good. Where is it? Right here. Take a quick peek at this. So this is one of the guys.
PGA Tour.
You guys have had it nice
Coming
for a
up,
long
this
time.
big break
Yeah,
show. So Ryan French, he's the Monday Q info on Twitter. Good dude.
Big Break's newest cast of characters.
I feel like Thanos trying to collect
That's
all the
Sean
photos
Walsh.
Disney stones out here.
With stories
That's
of triumph.
what's his
Everything
name?
now, Don.
Damn it! I
Just
just
made it
went through
so
this whole
much
thing with
more
these
to-
guys. JP
Serious
something.
horsepower.
That's Josh Johnson. His dad played in the NFL for
Yeah.
14
What my
years.
drives look like.
He pounds it.
Resilience,
That's
No matter what your
Velton Mayer,
disability is,
Germany
you can be
guy.
world class.
determination.
You have
They
to
didn't
be
talk about
one of
that
the
in his
only
bio
people
with
to
that
win a minor
weird
league
swing
tour
thing.
while homeless.
He doesn't have.
What's that?
Oh, did I miss?
I was like,
Oh,
I
I
can just
missed
sleep
one
in the car.
person.
And everything
I
in
missed
between.
one. I've
It's
only
not
done
about
11
golf
of them.
so much.
That's
Golf
why.
gets in
That
the way
might be
of
the
good
guy I
time.
missed.
That shows these guys are made for the big screen.
I can believe I could beat anybody, but that also could be, the 75 drinks in me.
And driven to win.
I don't play scared. I'm going to die for it.
It might take one big break to do big things.
I might have
Before
missed
the
a guy.
pressure
I did
hits,
miss a guy.
Let's find out what
I only
makes
did
these
11 of
guys
them. There's
tick.
12 players.
This is
So
Big
maybe
Break.
I missed that
Meet
guy
the
that had that
players.
disability. I think that's the guy I missed. I did miss one guy. I couldn't find him on here.
Could be like a 430-yard drive.
We are now taking
Like
a
this guy
ferry
here is
with our
from
golf clubs.
Miami.
Look at this. Straight on the ocean for the next year.
Look at that view, huh?
JP,
Oh,
man,
wouldn't I like to be there right now? I guess he does YouTube stuff as well.
has
but-
built the kind of golf
See, that's
life
what.
that most
See, I
people
was
only
injured
dream
and
about.
unhealthy
I try
for
to
the
find
last
the coolest
3
golf
years.
resorts
So
and
I
courses
couldn't get
like
out and
anywhere in
play
the world.
and
I
do
just look for
videos like
really cool
playing
views,
stuff.
places
But
that
next
not a lot of
year
people
I'll
really
be out
gone to.
there.
All right, guys, welcome back
You're
to
gonna
the
see
panel.
way
And to the
better
middle of the
content
jungle.
me instead of
When
just
he's not
sitting here
creating
talking
YouTube
and
videos,
doing videos.
reels at bucket
I'm
list
actually
golf
going to be hitting shots,
destinations.
showing you
nasty.
shots, and
JP,
playing in
better known
tournaments
as
and all
Jake's
that
Golf,
shit.
is
So it's
loving
going to get
life
better.
in beautiful
And try to
Miami.
help you guys play
Fishing,
better. That's the
working
deal.
on his game,
That's what I'm doing this
and
for.
sometimes hanging with
But
celebrities.
yeah, that's
Let's
the
go,
good.
golf.
That's Wiz Khalifa. Who is that guy? Something like that. I know his name is not Wiz Khalifa. Khalid Muhammad or something. I don't know. But yeah, that should be fun. Tuesday nights, folks. Pop in. All right, Christian got her up. You blew it. You didn't make that putt. Cantley got a birdie putt, doesn't he? All right. All right. Wyndham's got a fairway wood. He's on the middle of the tee, so this is a draw shot. You don't draw your driver unless you're out of your mind. And don't say I can do it because you can't. You've done it before. Trust me, guys. You can't do it. Oh, he just blew this way right. Yeah, he's feeling it. Do not try to. Oh, what a bounce. Oh, he's in the rough again, though. Okay. Yeah, trying to draw your driver is insanity. I don't care. Oh, I can do it. No, you can't. No, you can't. It's easier to push cut it, not slice it. When I say fade it, everyone thinks slice. You're not slicing it. You're pushing it. Pushing it. Hitting it solid, launch angle, all that shit. Cantlay missed that putt. For real? He missed that putt. Yeah, he missed it. He had 6 feet and he missed it. Attaboy. Way to go, Patrick. Maverick McNeely, 8 under. Nice roll, Mavs. Mavs. We call him Mavs. What's he at? He's not making the FedEx Cup. So who's not making the FedEx Cup? Okay. Poston, Kittyama, Fowler, Carly, Jake Knapp, Aaron Ray's not making this. Sanjay M's out. Ben Griffin, JT's out. Thor Bjornson's out. Brendan's out. Yeah, it's really Sahith Thigala's out. Only really big name is, I guess, Justin Thomas. Again, he's done shit. Justin Rose is in. Victor Hovland's in. Alex Fitzpatrick's in. So next week, the top 30 guys, $10 million. That stake. And again, we'll be covering it. We'll be covering it. And again, I appreciate a like and a subscribe, please. Anybody, I'm going to start begging soon, even though I don't like the beg, but I need the hours and all the help I can get. I just want to get remonetized. Then you can stop watching and unsubscribe if you want. Either way, check it out. We're not going to bite. All right, birdie for Marikawa. What a shitty putt that was. You can tell they just don't hit it solid. It doesn't roll. You know, the guys that hit putts hit it. It's not like a oof. It's hit with some speed. You know, it's moving. Not hoping it goes in type of shots. And that's what a lot of these guys look like. Okay, Wyndham Clark, right rough. That doesn't look too bad of a lie, but this rough is deep. This is cabbage, lettuce, spinach. It's not that easy to get out of, you know. He's got 167 to the hole. Where's the hole? All right, he's in the right. The hole's in the back left. So he's got a good angle. Wyndham does. Hole's in the back left. He's 167 out. No, there's a bunker past the hole. Nothing there. It should be a pretty simple shot to the just right of the hole. I would imagine he's going to go. I would guess that's a 8-iron because the ball jumps out of that rough too, depending on the lie, right? The flyer lie and all that shit. It's 143 to the front, but that's, 178 past it. It all depends if that fly or lies. So you want to play this probably, I'd hit it like 155 and let it release to 164. Oh, there's a big valley there too, so he's got to carry it. He's got a good angle, to be honest. But with that short of a club, it shouldn't be a big deal, the angle. They're unsure of the club, so now they're thinking too much. Thinking too much. Just grab a club and hit it, baby. He's got Lexus on his bag, but on the side of the bag, there's no company names, no golf manufacturers' names on there. So he's free to use whatever clubs he wants. I'm sure they still give them to him for $0, but they're not paying him to use them because he's not going to advertise for them. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Just like I said, land it short, let it roll up there. Great shot. See? Oh, you can't see it on Tourcast. I got the Tourcast on. Just like I said, my friends, not my first rodeo. See that? Landed 150. Let it roll back there. Boom. Love it. I love it. All right, Roars. What's Roars got? 128 to the hole. This should be 10 feet. Easy shot here. 10 feet at the worst. 10 feet. Maybe 2 feet. But 10 feet at the worst. Not bad. I don't know how close that is. It's a good shot, but not a great shot. I'll tell you in 1 second. We'll do the Tourcast with Rory too here. 17 feet. I guess that's all right. I guess it's all right. We'll do Rory Tourcast. Oh, I should have done that. Damn it. That's Rory's shot. It looks close on this, but it's 17 feet. A good shot. Not bad. I mean, see, then you get this over here. So if he hits here and it goes this way, he's screwed. So he got the good bounce, the good roll, whatever. But you can't go over here because now you're hoping to make par. So at least now he's got a birdie roll. 17 feet putt is better than a 10-foot chip from where that would be because that goes downhill here. It's not flat. It's downhill. So you don't want to be down there going, whoop. You want to be here going, beep, 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 boom, birdie pot. If you know what I mean, and I think you do. Rory McIlroy. Ba, 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 ba. But they both roll those in. They're 15 under, and then they're going to run away from the other two guys, you know? All right, got her up 12. Cantlay 12. Woodland 12. McIlroy 14. Clark 14. All right, Clark's got, what did he say he had in? Don't get old. 24 feet. He's got 24 feet, 1 inch for Clark. 24 feet, 1 inch, people. And then McIlroy has 17 feet after this. And he's going to get a good watch to break for McIlroy. It's a similar line. So he'll see what it does, how fast it goes, what it does past the hole. So definitely watch your playing partners putt, assuming they know how to putt. If they stink at putting, don't watch them. But assuming they know how to putt, just watch what the ball does. Don't even watch their stroke. I just watch the ball, just see what the ball does. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know how hard they hit it. If they kill it, it's not going to break. Remember, bullets don't break, right? The harder you hit it, it's not going to take a turn. And if they tap it, it'll overturn. So that'll throw you off. So sometimes you don't want to watch it. But supposing this goes left or right, he's got that. I mean, he's got that on the left edge, just outside the left. Let's see if he goes over that little mark. There's a little spike mark right in front on the left side. If he hits that spike mark, this should go in. Now, he's due to do something good. He's 3 over par. That's not good for a tour pro, right? That's bad. So he's not going to shoot 80, but he can shoot 72, 73. But I'll bet you he makes this. All right, he went outside that spike mark I was talking about. Yeah, that's way out there. He didn't do it. Yeah. Bad putt. He pulled that. He pulled it. He was aiming left or he hit it too hard. Who knows, right? But he hit it outside the line I thought he should hit it on because I am the best putter in the world, so I never make a mistake. I'm perfect. But it definitely looked like he pulled it. I mean, started left where I thought it should go. It's easy sitting here talking about it, guys. Trust me, it's easy. Chris got her up 370 off the tee. Jesus. 125 into a 500-yard hole. Fuck. And he wedges it. This better go to 2. And he missed the green with a wedge. Oh, I knew a guy like that back in the day. We'd say, great drive, nice 5. He couldn't hit a wedge for shit because all he did was pound drivers, you know. He hit about there 325. And he had a wedge in his hand, and we knew we'd win the hole because he can't hit a fucking wedge. It's all about hitting a driver. I'm the better driver. The name of the game is scoring. I don't care how far you hit the ball. It's about putting the ball in the freaking hole. All right, Rory's got the same putt. He just saw Clark's didn't break a CH to the right. I would play this inside left and smash it. What do you got to lose? You're still tied, right? He got it. Nope, it didn't move. He stayed left. He played it outside the hole. I told you, inside the hole, Rory. He just missed on the stayed right there. Inside left and smash it. It's so easy from here, though, isn't it? So easy from here. That was Rory's putt right there. See it? Just went by the hole. Let's watch it again, folks. How do I do it? Watch out. See how fast that went? Ooh, there we go. Ooh, see? I said stay here, Rory. Not that's outside left. Inside left. Oh well. Rory McIlroy. Yeah, I'd be pissed too. I'm losing to a guy named Wyndham. Well, your name's Rory, so just kidding. They're both great names. All right, Woodland for birdie, 85,000 feet. Ball's on the way. Hopefully it breaks 10 feet right because that's 10 feet left. Horrible putt. Don't clap for that. That's not a good putt. Now, it's a good putt for me and you, not for touring pros. I didn't know the last time I practiced on a putting green outside was. I putt here in my thing. No idea the last time I practiced putting on a real green. But I'd still play well. You watch next year. You watch. You're going to see live golf action from TG. You're going to love it. All right. Sanjay M. Drano gets him to 8 under. Does that put him in the FedEx Cup or no? Yeah, he's got to be in, right? Oh, maybe not. Sunday M. Makes me want some ice cream every time I see it. No, he's out. He's 39. Oh, he's way out. Oh, he fell off the map. He was doing way better. All right, McIlroy pounding it off the tee. Why aren't they showing it on Tourcast? Tourcast is a hole behind, I think. Look at that ocean to the right. That's all the ocean. That's the Atlantic Ocean. It was a big flood. It moved west towards St. Louis. Morikawa makes a birdie. No, par. Jesus. Don't clap for pars, people. All right, Wyndham Clark, 7 out of 11 fairways. He's on the right side of the tee. It's the power fade shot. Perfect. Perfect. All right, there's Rory's drive here. 357. Jesus. He's in the rough, though. Sorry for getting you dizzy. No, he's all right. He's in the first cut. That's okay. He's in the first cut. 141 in. Probably a little wedge. Little PW, baby. PW Herman. Paging PW Herman. Mr. Herman. PW Herman. All right, Woodland. Oh, he's using that pencil grip. Ugh. I hope he misses it. Miss it. Miss it. I hate that pencil grip thing. I don't hate it. Yeah, I hate it. Hated it. All right, Roars. 141 left. Take a caddy. Change your life. Yeah, caddies are the best. You got to love the caddy system. But again, this is pretty good. I wish Brian would be back. Where is he? He's probably got a life. Doesn't want to talk to me anymore, but my caller. Okay. Can't lay for par. 12 feet, 13 feet. Jesus, can't lay. Way to shoot yourself in the foot. He might fall out of the top 30. Where does that put him? He's right at 30 still. He's close to falling out of the top 30 to get into next week, guys. That's wild. That really is wild. Maverick McNeely, baby. Oh, made it. All around good putt. Oh, okay. Again, don't forget, Tuesday nights, folks. Write it down. So when you subscribe to me, there's a little notification bell, right? Go click that and then click all. So every time I go live, it'll send you a message that I'm live. So you won't miss all the great action. You'll know when I'm on. You get a little reminder. It's free. It doesn't cost you a nickel. Just go hit that. That way, you can help support the channel. Try to learn something for yourself. be a better player yourself. It's all good. It's all good. Saul Goodman, right? It's all good. It's all good. Just checking up on some texts here. All my fans texting me. The millions of fans we have. All right, Roy, what's he going to do on this one, guys? Let's take a look at the green and the pin here. Oh, pin is tucked. I told you, these pins are tucked. But when you think about it, they don't have long shots into any of these greens. I mean, what's he got? 141. That's a wedge. The last hole, 112. I mean, every hole is driver wedge, it seems, right? Am I wrong here or what? I know 17, well, 17's a par 5. Ricky hit it to 8 inches, but it was from 270 on a par 5. But in the green, everything slopes this way. So he should just fire it right up here and zing it back to here. I'd hit it right in here. That's the shot. You don't want to go here, obviously. You don't want to go over here either. I mean, just fire it right in here, right here. That's the move. But you want to win. These guys don't play for money anymore, I'm assuming, right? We all know that. They don't play for money anymore. They played for win. So if you don't win, who cares if you come in second or 10th, right? But then again, their legacy. Oh, I had 10 top 10s. I had 400 top 5s, whatever. Who cares? You got $1 billion in the bank. That's it. Who cares? All right. So that pin is right. The pin's over there, tucked on the right side, near whatever that thing is. Oh, those are stands, I'm assuming. I thought that was, it looked like a ride at Disney World for a second. That's Space Mountain over here. Roars. All right. Wyndham Clark. I don't know how far he has, but I'm assuming Rory blew it by him. 166. Yeah, Rory's got 141. Nope. Trunk slammer. Don't clap for that. Don't clap for that. Got her up with that crazy swing of his. 232 par 3. That looks way right. Banca for got her up. Banca. Got her up swings wild. I got to do a deep dive into his motion, you know. All right, Roy's got 141 left first cut. 357. That's horrible. Horrible. Imagine only hitting at 357. I mean, it must be embarrassing. I like their back though. Miami Hurricanes colors, green and orange. They're going to be a force this year, people. We're going to be watching those games on here too. So get ready. Buckle up for college football. All right, Roars, you got 141. You got to stuff it. Oh, I like this with Wyndham in the foreground. What a great job done by the producer of CBS Sports here. Ball's in the air. Does he like it? Good shot. Good shot. Got away with it. Got away with it. That speed at the bottom, at the low point, that's why you spin it out of the first cut, too. You know what I mean? You can spin it out of that first cut, open that face up, and swing out. That's why that ball started right. That face, they open the face up. Even on shots that long, they're going to open it to spin it more. You know, but you got to trust it. All right, can't lie. This is in the shit, too, isn't it? Oh, good shot. I'm just so down on Cantlay after he tied for the lead and he just gagged it. I like this kid, man, whatever he is. I don't know why. I know he's slow as shit. I'd if I played with him, I'd blow my brains out. I'd be on 7. He'd still be putting out on 2. But the kid can play. He did great in the Ryder Cup. Great in the Ryder Cup. I'm right down there in that little bottom square, folks. Yeah, don't forget Tuesday nights. Come and check it out. We're gonna have some fun with the big break stuff. Good. It's funny. So I did a deep dive on 11 of the 12 big break players. Good break players. 3 of them work for good. Maybe 4 of them. They work for good. So that's kind of not right? Am I wrong about that? They work for good. Is that normal? That's kind of not fair, is it? I know it's their money, I guess. But they're the sponsor. They can just give them an exemption anyways. Right? I heard they're getting rid of sponsors exemptions, but if you're the sponsor of the tournament, you can give a sponsor's exemption. So just give it to your guys and let someone else try it. But again, I don't know that for a fact about the sponsors exemptions. I know you get sponsors exemptions, but I heard they're getting rid of them. We'll figure that out. We'll talk about that another day. But there's 3 players at least that work for good playing in the good big break tournament qualifier for their spot in the tournament. That kind of caught me. Oh, Morikawa, that's 17. That's for Eagle. All right, he's gonna get to 13 under. Again, you gotta love those Miami Hurricane TaylorMade bags. So I don't know if that's fair or not. If they have, I'm watching McElroy. Hold on. Hey, there we are. I was watching McElroy on Tourcast. McElroy is 12 feet for birdie to take the lead. Clark is 26 feet. Putt breaks left to right. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's right. The good big break, which we'll be covering Tuesday night, having players in the 12-man that work for good. I don't know. It's kind of, what's that? Nepo babies, we call them. Bill Maher calls them Nepo babies. Okay, Nepo babies. All right, Wyndham. Oh, no. What does he got? 26 feet? Wyndham's got the joggers going, wearing his wife's pants again. Just kidding, folks. Just kidding. All right, we got 2 cameras behind him. I don't need why they need 2 cameras. Why can't you just use 1 camera? Oh, he's got pink on his shoes. All right, let's see it, buddy. I don't even know where the hole is. This putt breaks to the right. The hole's on the left, isn't it? Don't clap for that. No, that was horrible. I mean, easy par, but don't clap for that. People don't know what a good shot is. You want to make those putts. Rory's got 12 feet. All right, can't lay. And then don't forget, Morikawa's got an eagle putt, but he's running out of holes. Drano, can't lay. Finally did something, jackass. All right, let's go back to the leaderboard. Clark 14, Rory 14, Woodland 12, can't lay 12. All right, Rory's got to make this to get the one shot lead. That's only 12 feet. That looks way more than 12 feet. Nope. Damn it. That looks way more than 12 feet, everybody. But we started off this morning on a morning show that we did, because I like to start in the morning, watch the players who are chopping it. And Brian was in here, one of the new guys, new members of our team, Gillis here. And he goes, Clark runaway? And I'm like, nope. Clark's shooting 73 today. 72, 74, 70. He's not breaking par. Maybe 69. Maybe. Because, of course, it's driver wedge every hole. But he's playing with Rory. It's a different world. It's like when people play with Tiger. It's a different world. Not that Rory's Tiger. He is not. But he's bigger than Wyndham. So it's going to affect him at all. And it's hard to keep that pace up of shooting 64, 64, 65 for any player. It's tough to have a record-breaking week. And it caught up with him. So hopefully, Brian, you're out there and you're going to come back, my friend, and say TG was right. All right, Woodland, 127. Nice. That's about 10 feet. He's not out of it. I mean, anything can happen, guys. Well, he's on 17. He's got to birdie both holes, I guess. But yeah, don't forget, Tuesday night's a big break. Write it down. Do that. Obviously, subscribe, people. But do that notification bell. So we're just getting started here again at the Gillis Golf Channel. We got demonetized 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. We told them to F off, but now we're making a comeback. I'll be monetized again in probably 2 months. Hopefully faster than that, but with your help, 2 months. So like it, subscribe it, leave a message, a comment, anything you can do to help me out. I appreciate it. I'll send you a free dozen balls of Pro Vs. I'll send you one Pro V. Hey, you can have this one. Or Kit Kat, a little Kit Kat bar. Free Kit Kats. I don't know. I'll give you, send me your video. I'll critique your swing and give you golf tips. I'm begging you. We just did a grip thing earlier. People how to hold the club properly. That's why I have this dot on my hand. That's not a birthmark or nothing. I normally put it on people's gloves, especially beginners when they start. I had a glove here somewhere, but I'd put a dot on their glove, line it up with their point of contact on the club where the club would break every time. So when you go back, it just hinges every time perfectly. Simple stuff, but most people don't do it. Their hinge point's over here. So now it's going to do that. It's not going to work. You can't break it. Say boom, boom, boom. Just like banging a hammer. Works every time. You shouldn't be thinking of your grip when you're swinging a golf club. Shouldn't even be thinking about it. You don't even know you have hands. Hopefully. I know Ben Hogan wants 3 right hands. Ben Hogan's book is the worst book on the planet. He didn't do what it says, A. And it doesn't work. You don't line your arm. No. Don't even read his book. As great a player as he was, watch his swing, learn from his swing, but don't read his book. It's garbage. Oh, Ben Hogan. No, he didn't even write the book. Herbert Warren Wynn wrote it. Who, his sister, Herbert Warren's sister, was friends with my mother. Her name was Giddy Sheft, a member of Belmont Country Club right up the street back in the day. She's long gone by now, and so is my mom, but, well, not long gone. But yeah, Herbert Warren Wynn wrote the book. He just said, yeah, write the book. He just looked at Hogan and said, yeah, I feel like my arms are like this. They weren't. It's like the Mo Norman swing. Mo Norman swings just like the rest of us, except after it, he points straight. He's still swinging in a fucking arc. He's not swinging straight. That's insanity. Yeah, he uses sticker grips. That guy was a nut job. He was a fucking crazy dude. Great golfer, great ball striker, of course. Probably a great man. 1 in a million. It's like Bryson, 1 in a million. Why do you think no one else uses the same length clubs? It's fucking harder. No one uses those big grips except you guys. Oh, Bryson, I'm going to buy Bryson. You buy all the grips that one guy uses when 1,000 other ones don't use them. But you buy the one that Bryson uses. I'm going to try one length grip because one guy can do it. Oh, my God. I've been in PGA Pro for 100 years, all right? All I do is golf. Teach golf, play golf, fit golf. We do seminars, continuing education every year. That's all we do is train golf. We talk to our contemporaries. What do you think about this? Who do you do with this one? I've never seen a guy with a big grip. 0. Or I have, and that guy's shooting 82. Now, that 82 might be good for you guys, but for a pro, it stinks. Don't get caught up in the fads. Ugh. If Mo Norman was so fucking great, why didn't he win 500 tournaments? Or any tournaments? Did he win any tournaments? I don't know. He might have won the Canadian Open, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what he did. He certainly didn't win any USA tournaments. But stick with the masses. Stick with what works. Fundamental, simple stuff. Solid grip, good balance, hit from the inside, target-based golf. It's not that hard, people. It's not that hard to hit a ball from here to there. I got a basketball hoop out there. You give me 100 free throws, I'll make 85, 90 probably. Seriously, from the same spot every time? No problem. Right here, my 5-footers. I did that challenge. I took to make 1,000 5-footers. It took me 1,042 putts to make 1,000 5-footers right here. All right, indoors on a putting green I have. but the hole was smaller than normal. So instead of 4 1/4, it was 4. So I had a quarter on each side. So I probably would have made another, let's take off 12. I would probably have made 30, 1,030 to make 1,000 5-footers. I have it on film. You can watch it. It took me 8 hours to do that. I had to sit down and take a break because my legs got tired standing up. I'm out of shape. I'm trying to get back in shape, all that shit. But putting's easy. 5-foot straight putt's easy. Use my putting mirror. The iPutt mirror, you can't see it because it's green. All my logos are green. That's why you can't see them. But this mirror is the best putting mirror on the planet. Ask my boy Brad Campbell, Chad Campbell, Chad Campbell, and Bernie Garson of Garson Grips loves it. He loved it. Where'd it go? Where's Brian? And Brian, Chad Campbell, Mark Leishman uses it. One guy, Sung Kang, moved 85 spots up on the PGA Tour putting ranks using my putting mirror. Oh, that's me and Vandervelde. Oh, here it is, right here. That's Bernie Garson in the white shirt of Garson Grips, great grips. And that's Chad Campbell using my mirrors right there. Those are my mirrors on the ground. That's the hole, obviously. Just my mirrors on an angle. The rest of them aren't. They're straight. They're too big. They don't work. They work for alignment, but they don't work for your putting stroke. Keeping you centered, not moving. My putting mirror is the best. The best. Uh-oh. Clark birdied. Uh-oh. Too busy yapping. I missed that hole. How far did he have in? All right, so McIlroy's got a putt. McIlroy's got 16. No, that's Clark had 16 feet. What's McIlroy have? I told you, Clark is going to make a comeback. Go back and listen to the tape. I said he would fold, and he's going to shoot 72, 73. But 3 holes ago, I said he will start making some birdies again. Then he'll bogey a hole here and there. But, I mean, what are they on, 17 now? All right, this is a huge putt, obviously. 15 feet, 15 feet, 9 inches. Yep, 15 feet, 9 inches. It's on there. Huge putt. And again, I don't care if Clark wins, but I knew he would fall back to the crowd. I knew he would because it always happens. I watch golf. That's all I do, folks. I knew he'd fall back. Absolutely knew he'd fall back. Not going to make it. Wow. All right. 17 is a par 5. Reachable. Reachable. All right. We're going to go to Tourcast for Clark. Tourcast. All right. There's a way I can put Rory on here too, I think. That view group. Here we go. Here we go. Let me put this on the screen. Let me get rid of Chad using my putting mirror. The problem with my putting mirror, it's expensive to make it in the United States. Overseas, it would be peanuts. But I want to make it in the USA. Again, I know I charge $30 for it with free shipping. But it's worth $1 million if you want to play better golf. In China, and I barely make any money on it. I don't, honestly, I'm not lying. In China, if I'd saved the same price, I'd make $20 a thing. I'd probably make $7. But I want to help people play golf. I mean, $7 isn't anything. It's probably not even worth my time. But it's going to help you play better. That's part of my gig, is trying to help people play better. On my way out of golf, I want to give back. I want to make some money too. I do this for money. This is my job. I'm a PGA Pro professional. This is my job. I teach, I fit, I advise, I write books, I critique books. People send me their books. I critique them, add to them. You know? All right, Wyndham. Oh, we got to put Tourcast back on. You're sick of looking at my mug, I'm sure. I wish Brian was in here. I want to see Brian. Where are you, Brian? Oh, there's Brian. Is that my boy? It's not. Oh, that's what people on Twitch. So I put this on Twitch. That's so funny. I've never used Twitch before the other day, right? So I put it on Twitch, and I got a guy driving all night. When I was watching Saturday night, we were watching high school football. and I just got him to switch from Twitch to YouTube, and he subscribed. It was pretty cool. So I don't know what the heck that means, but all right, got her up 17. This must be his third shot, unless he has a wedge into a 600-yard par 5. That would be insanity. All right, nice shot. He stuffed it in there. All right, they haven't switched the hole yet for these boys. All right, here we go. So this is McIlroy / Wyndham on 17 on Tourcast. You'll see their drive, the spin rate, all that shit. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool, man. I wish I could make it bigger, but I can't. So it's a pretty straightaway hole. They'll probably both be on the right side of the tee. Uh-oh. Wyndham Clark in the left shit, so he's not getting home in 2. Oh, he's in the banca. All right, Roars, you got to hit your drive of your life, buddy. Drive of your life. This whole 607, but like I said, Ricky hit it to 8 inches yesterday for eagle. Almost made albatross in what I call triple birdie. He didn't make triple birdie, but all right, come on, Roars. Look at that grip. What a perfect grip. Isaiah, if you're watching, look at his grip. Just perfect. See, he's on the right side of the tee. See, his feet are aiming left. He's going to push it back to the center. A push cut. Easy to do. Boom. Look at that. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I think. Nope. Left rough. Damn it. No, he ain't getting home in 2 either, so it's going to be a wedge battle. Battle of the wedges, folks. Battle of the wedges. So Rory's will pop out there in a second. You think Rory's is past Clark at 314 or no? Clark's 314. Yeah, Rory is. They're not going to tell us. Rory's 338. Yeah, but I want to go this way. How do I move this back? What's this button do? All right, that's the hole coming in. So Rory's got what left? 273. So he's about where Fowler was, but Fowler was in the fairway. He hit like a 5 wood to 8 inches for tap-in eagle, which helps. Tap-in eagles are pretty good. But yeah, I hope Brian comes back. Not that I don't want to yell at Brian, but I just want him to let him know that, hey, we did it right, my friend. Huh. Come on, man. It's coming down to the last hole. That's what we wanted. Clark wins or McIlroy wins. That's what we wanted as a golf aficionado. That's what we want, people. And again, I appreciate you guys for being here. I'm trying to grow the channel back. Got demonetized. You probably heard me say it a million times. Trying to get the monetization back. I just need more hours watched. I got plenty of subscribers, but they all left me because I didn't do this for 2 years. I gave up when they demonetized me. I just got pissed off. I said, screw you, because they wouldn't let you appeal it or suspend you. Just start over. I had memberships. It was amazing. We had it all. We had it going great. Memberships were great. People got free golf lessons. It's $40 a month for unlimited golf lessons within reason. Obviously, you can't call me 24 hours a day, but unlimited phone calls, text messages, and that was the highest membership, is $40. And you got golf lessons, video lessons. You sent me your videos. I critique them and send them back. I still do it if you want to do it. I got the Venmo thing up there in the left corner, or email me, tomgillis@pga.com, if you want info. But the memberships was great. It was so cool. We had members only shows, and then they took it all away from me just like that. So we're trying to get it back, people. We're trying to get it back. All right, got her up. Shitty par. 2 things that don't last long, people. Dogs chasing cars and pros putting for pars. Always remember that. Because the dogs get run over. and the pros don't make any birdies. I love dogs. I have a dog. It's a joke, obviously, but it just rhymes. All right, can't lay for birdie. Finally. What's he at? 13 under. All right, he's 2 back of Wyndham, though. What's my name is Wyndham? Oh, go. He birdied the last 2 holes. Dude, he's made 4 bogeys and a double bogey today. Cantlay has, and he's still right there. He could have easily have won this, guys. Easily have won it. All right, Clark's got what? Clark has 300 in. So this is a layup. Oh, he's in the sand, though. Oh, he's got a lip. This is a tough shot because you want to lay up to about 100, 110, you know, so you can have a full wedge in. But out of the sand, I don't know how far he can hit this. He might be able to hit this 110 yards or so. So he might, I don't know where that's going to do. Oh, good swing, a good shot. That might be 100 yards, a little more than 100. Good shot there. Good shot. Sometimes you're better off to force layups too, you know, so you don't get too like, I'm going to try to hit a wood out of the rough and you top it 10 feet. Everybody done that before, right? Instead of just popping a 7-iron out to 110 and wedging it on. People, what's he got? Yeah, he's got a lofted club. Always in that rough. Take a lofted club, guys. You need loft because sometimes the club turns down. Take a lofted club, get a little closer to it, move it back on your stance a little bit, and just smash it and get it out there. It's only going to go so far, but you want to get it in the fairway to wedge range. You want wedge range. That looked good. Good shot. Little up slow. Oh, no. Oh, no. World-class player. You can't do that. That's awful. That's bad. I didn't think it was going to run in. The bunker had the downslope, so he kind of got screwed slightly. But you got to hit that way right of the bunkers. What bunker is that in? Let's see on Flight Scope here, Tourcast. What bunker is that in? How do I turn this over? I want to turn it around, so maybe I can't turn it around now. There we go. Look, Clark has 145. I thought he'd be back a little bit. He's not in. I guess it's a wedge. Yeah, there's Rory. You got to hit it over here, Rory. You can't hit it over there, bro. That was a bad shot by McIlroy. Bad boy. Bad. You're laying up. You can't lay up in the shit. That's the whole purpose of laying up. Otherwise, just whack a 5-wood out there and fucking let it go wherever it goes. That's so frustrating. Again, it's hard. I know he's better than me. I get it. It's easy to call it from here. I get it. But that's what we do, call it from here. That's what we're here for, right? We're here to give him a little zing. All right, he's got 145. The pin is obviously way to the right, I believe, right? Am I wrong? No, way to the left. Excuse me. Wrong hole. But he's in the fairway. He can control the spin. I would imagine this will be in there 10, 15 feet. You know, he's fired up after the last birdie. Yeah, pin's over here. I see it. Okay. Now, Rory's short-sided. He's in the bunker. Ugh. That was a bad shot. Bad. Look how big that fairway is. How does he hit it over there? How? Hit it over here. I know it can hook out of the rough. I get it. That's why you open the face up. You get closer to it. I told you 15 feet. I told you. God, I'm sick of being right. Who said that? That was some movie. That was pretty funny, that movie. But at least we get some excitement coming down here. Uh-oh. What's up? Hello? Why'd you call me? You should have went on YouTube and said it. Ha ha ha. That was the lovely wife trying to get me some dinner. I love it. Love it. But she's trying to get a hold of me. So she texts me. I can't see the text because for some reason it doesn't work. So she called me. I'm like, what's she calling me for? She knows I'm doing this. She called me to tell me to look at the text. I said, you should have went on YouTube and just left a message. Hey, you want some food? Because she knows I'm watching that. All right. What did we have? What happened here, guys? What happened? What I miss? What I miss, golf fans? How far does Clark have? Yeah, 13 feet. Nice. And Rory's got what? Cool. Cool, man. You want me to look at Little League for a second? Let's see what's happening. We were watching a great game Saturday night. High school football, women's college volleyball. Did you see what they wear? Holy shit. My daughter's like 5'10". She's good looking, good girl. She's wearing these little outfits. I'm like, you going out like that? These girls are fucking crazy. All right, soccer. Where's Little League? Maybe there's no Little League on. But the high school football game Saturday night was two teams from Tennessee. Peyton Manning's son, Marshall, was one of them. And Live Golf's on. Let's check out Live Golf real quick. The offensive lineman for one team was averaging 300 pounds, 6'4" or 5. Huge kids. Rahm is winning 17 under, DeChambeau 15 under, Lasasso 15 under, Garcia 14 under. 6 holes to play. If you're not a live guy, don't leave me. I'm just doing it because it's pro golf. Don't get mad at me. And if you hate the live thing, don't get upset and leave, please. Please don't. I need all the viewers I can get right now. But it's pro golf. What the hell? All that oil shit. Everyone's into oil, so who cares? But I don't watch this regularly. But Rahm's got he's putting from off the green, the Texas wedge. That looks like it's about 25 feet. He's got 2-shot lead. Ball's on the way. That's staying out to the right, not turning. Easy par. Easy par for Rahm. DeChambeau is 15 under second. Lasasso's got a wild swing too, right? There's no Little League on for some reason. What are they taking a break? Oh, they get the baseball game tonight. That's why. The Major League game, the Braves versus the Brewers. That's on later. So kids probably aren't playing so that they can go to the game. Give the kids a break. Yeah, all right, put the golf back on. PGA Tour. Gary Woodland, 12 under 69, brain surgery. Okay, what Rory hit? Rory's 21 feet. Okay. And he's outside of Clark, so he can make this. Let's get in there tight. Downhill, right to left for him. And then Rory's got left to right this way. Downhill-ish, falling. It'll slide right the whole way. Morikawa for par. He just eagled the last hole. Now he's freaking missing par putts. He's falling off the map. He don't look healthy to me, though. He really doesn't. What the hell is that? McIlroy's ball bounced in the bunker? What? No, it didn't. All right. McIlroy. He hit it in the bunker. Oh, my God. What did we miss? He bounced in the bunker. Now I feel like a moron saying that. Hey, Paul, what's up, buddy? Yeah, he was gagging. Early this morning when we were, I don't know if you saw it, but this guy, Brian, nice guy, one of my new guys here, which is cool. He goes, Clark's running away with it. And I said, hold on a second, my friend. Clark has a history of choking. History of it. But he always comes back at the end. So he falls back, but then stays there. He did that in the U.S. Open twice, and he's doing it today. You know? And McIlroy just screwed the pooch. I mean, he made par, but pars aren't going to make anything. I think he made par. But Clark is 2 over for the day, unless he makes that. But, yeah. I can't lay. Rory bogeyed that hole? Oh, he bogeyed it. That's right. Oh, bogey in par fives is the worst. All right. This is for the win right here, folks. He makes this, it's over. But at least we had a good Sunday afternoon watching sports, right? That's all we can ask for. A good golf match. Gets it way out there. Made it. Wow. Good putt. Nice job there, bro. Good comeback. He has that history of gagging. At the end, he always comes back. And I'm on record showing it earlier today. You can watch the video. Go watch the repeat of that video. You'll see it. Wow. What a two-shot swing there, guys. But at least they made it exciting coming down to the last hole. Now, nothing says that he can't make a double bogey on this hole and McIlroy can birdie it. Nobody says that can't happen. So watch it, watch it. You never know what's going to happen. Oh, he's got a 3-shot lead now. Damn. That was a 3-shot swing. No, 2-shot swing. This is over. Game over. Game, set, match. What else was on? You want to go back to live or what? Women's volleyball, that's fun. Horse racing, soccer, American Association of, what is this? I'm putting on some weird, professional baseball, American Association of Professional Baseball, Kansas City Monarchs versus the Canaries. The Canaries are playing. What is this? Sioux Falls. That's funny, huh? The Canaries. Well, everyone out there, remember, hit that like button for me. Please hit that like button. I'm trying to grow the channel back. Subscribe if you can. Keep watching. We'll be on Tuesday night watching the big break, 9 o'clock. I'll probably be on before that, but it starts at 9. They have a pre-show, but I did my homework. I covered all the guys, the 12 guys. I did my notes on them all today. I watched that today, trying to learn about all the different players on there. Some of them were alcoholics, car crashes. The parents died, all crazy shit, backstories, and guys that are trying to make it. Just great things of guys that are trying to make the tour and dreams, shit like that. So watch it with me. It should be fun, And I give golf tips. Like earlier, I had a great questions on the golf grip. How should I hold my club? What should I think of in the backswing? And people ask me all types of questions. So that's what I do for a living, guys. I coach golf now. I play a little bit. I'll be making hopefully a comeback next year to play in some local tournaments, things like that in the New England section PGA. So that's my plan. But again, my thing is coaching people golf. On lesson golf, it's $40. It's peanuts for a month, $40 a month, unlimited. Send me your videos. We critique them. We talk about a plan to make you a better player, how things work in the golf swing, make you understand what's going on. Email me, tomgillis@pga.com for more information. And play better. It's not that hard to play better. It's not. You're making it way harder than it is, everybody. You really are. Learn to unclog your brain and just hit a ball to a target. Just like throwing a ball, shooting hoops, playing street hockey, wiffle ball, whatever it is. Things that you did naturally, do it on the golf course. And it's not that hard. Everybody turns into a machine and robot on the golf course instead of an athlete. And that's how I coach. Balance, target, athleticism, obviously fundamentals. No shit. But all right. Wyndham Clark ripped it out there. No, McIlroy. That's Clark. What did Clark do? 299, 160 to the hole. Oh, well, that's over. If you have any questions on your golf swing, again, email me. My email is scrolling at the bottom, tomgillis@pga.com. It's pretty simple. Send me your emails. We talk on the phone. If you want to plan your strategy for better golf, how to practice in the winter, how to practice in the simulator, which most people don't know how to use a simulator. They're playing the simulator. They shoot 2 under. They come out and they shoot 105 because the simulators are fake. They're not real. They're trained to make you play better than you are. They're liars. They're cheaters. You have to learn how to practice in the simulator or indoor golf, and I can help you with that. McIlroy pounded that one. 335. He's got 126 left. You would think these guys would have shot way lower on this golf course based on The furthest shot he's had in is 141 that I've seen today. The longest shot he's had in is 141. That's crazy. But the pins are tucked and they can't get to him, you know? The pins are tucked. I wish we had Little League on, man. Damn it. I know they got the baseball game tonight. They want the kids to watch the ball game, the Major League game, which is cool. I get it. Braves versus Milwaukee, 7 o'clock. LPGA Tour is on after this. No, Senior Tour is on after this. I don't know if you want to watch that or not, but it's on. Oh, it's on now. Champions Tour. Let's go to the Champions Tour for a minute. Zach Johnson, 14 under. Jerry Kelly, 14 under. Y.E. Yang, 14 under. Stephen Alker, 13 under. Jose Maria Jimenez, 12 under. Retief Goosen, 12 under. We got a battle here at the Senior Tour. We don't discriminate here. We can still watch the regular tour on Tourcast, which I have on here. You know? Tourcast, baby. Tourcast. Tourcast. Anyone have any questions about anything? How old I am? What's my favorite color? Leave a comment, please. Say something. You don't have to say anything. I'm just kidding. Anybody here played in the Little League World Series out there? Who uses the toe down method chipping? I just learned about that the other day. I just chip like a normal golfer. Hit it in the center of the face, spin it, and chip it up near the cup. That's how I chip. Just toe down shit. That's for Band-Aid on a bullet wound. And I say that and everybody gets upset at me. Because it doesn't teach you how to be an athlete. It takes the game away from you. It's not that hard to hit a normal chip shot. You just don't know how to do it. It's not that difficult. It's a Band-Aid. These teachers that teach you basically to putt it with a wedge. That's cheating. No, it's not cheating the game. They're cheating you out of teaching you how to do it right. If you learn how to chip properly, it's easy. What do you think these guys? You don't think these guys on TV are doing it the easiest way possible? You think they're doing it the hard way or the toe down shit? No. Now, there's a time to do a putt chip. I get it. Around if you're in a weird spot, of course. But not every shot you hit. You certainly can't do it out of the fairway, trying to hit the ball off the toe. That you're just asking for trouble. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Why you do every shot with your hands there, then you want to do that? I just don't get it. Learn how to do it right. You're paying for lessons. It's not that hard to do it. Learn how to hit a ball in the center of the club face. Use the bounce. Boom. Falling for these people on YouTube, teaching you how to put just dumbing it down for you, making you, they're basically saying you're a moron. You can't do it right. So do it like this because you can't do it the right way. That's what they're telling you. And you fall for it. Oh, this is great. It's holding you back from hitting flop shots, hitting bunker shots, because it's taking your athleticism and your wrist hinge out of your golf swing, which is insane to me. The best thing when I'm teaching people, I show them how to chip shot and they go, whoa, that was great. Because they athletically did it. They rotated. They swung at it like a man. Boom. Toe down method. I almost puked. All right. Senior Tour, folks. Zach Johnson. This Stephen Alker, what's he? New Zealand, I think, Australian. He made a name for himself on the Champions Tour. He's just a journeyman player his whole career. And then he was won 10, 12 times on here, has made millions. Poor Jerry Kelly's got a bad back. He's struggling just to stay alive, just to stay healthy. But he's over the green here at the Rogers Classic. Is this in Canada? Oh, no. I'm assuming it's in Canada. Yep, Calgary. Oh, good flop shot. Look at that. That might go in. Oh, what a shot. Jerry Kelly's the best. Isn't he the best? He don't give a shit about anything. Whatever. Oh, they're playing threesomes. Tom Lehman. Tom Lehman looks old as shit, huh? Who's right? No idea who right is. Who's right? He's 12 under, whoever he is. Is my boy Rob LeBritz playing? He's going to be on the podcast. I got to get Rob on here. He's got a Blue Jay shirt on. That guy's playing with a Blue Jay shirt on. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Rob Labritz. He'll be on the podcast. Uh-oh, what's happening here? We got a rule official? I don't know if Rob made the cut. Rob played the Champions Tour. Rob Labritz, yeah, he's 1 under. He's on 16. He's 11 under, excuse me. Wow, he's 11 under. Good for Rob. Oh, that's Kip Henley right there. My boy Kip. He won the big break like 20 years ago, right? So I talked to him last night because I'm covering the big break Tuesday night, which was on the screen here earlier. I told you that. And I asked him to come on and do the show with me or talk about it, but he didn't want to do it to make it. Oh, Michael Block's playing in this. Michael Block's 12 under. Holy shit. On the Champions Tour. He's wearing a Blue Jay shirt. Good for Blocky. But Kip Henley, yeah, he caddies for Brian Gay. But he'll be on the podcast too. He's a good guy. You'll love him. Follow him on Twitter or X, Kip Henley. Good dude. Good dude. But he'll be on my podcast. Rob Labritz will be too. Hopefully I can get Johnson and a bunch of these other guys coming on. I got a lot of tour pros coming on, all that shit. So it's going to be good, folks. It's going to be good. All right. That tournament's over, right? All right. What do they got left for putts? All right. I'll go back to that and then we'll come back to this. I do got to stand up and stretch my legs. I've been sitting here I've only been doing this an hour and a half. I guess that's not too bad. All right. McIlroy. All right. Good for Clark. Good job, Clarky. I do got to stand up a minute here, folks. Oh, stretch out my legs. Very tired. I guess I could stand up and do this too, right? I can move the microphone up here. Yeah, good for Clark. I mean, he still shot over par, but as I said he would. Again, I hate to keep saying I'm awesome, but no one else is telling me it, so I got to tell myself that. All right, McIlroy parred it. All right, 69. Yeah, he needed to shoot 67, obviously, which again I said earlier. And Clark is going to shoot his 2 over or whatever. So it's all chicken but the bill, you know. Good tournament. Good tournament. My boy Brian, he'll give me my comeuppance. Tell me that I was correct. I'm usually pretty good at guessing this stuff, to be honest with you guys. I really am pretty good at it. All right. Here's Clark for his 3rd win this season. 17 feet. Oh, Cantlay birdied 18, so he's at 14 under. So Cantlay should have won it. He made too many bogeys, obviously. Clark made it. Wow. Oh, you son of a bitch. He got the even par. He did it. Did he get the even par? Clark got the even par, you mother Fletcher. What a great last few holes for Clark, huh? Birdied the last 3 holes to win it. Clark birdied the last 3 holes, guys. That's amazing. Good for him. I told you, he starts off, then he gags a little bit, then he comes back, you know? He comes back, which is pretty cool. Clark, what a win, guys. What a comeback. Birdie the last 3 holes. He deserved it. Obviously, he deserves it. We all know he deserves it. We all know he deserves it. We deserve it. You deserve it. What? coming in here? No. I'm online. Don't pop in here. Don't see your. You don't want to be seen online. You want to be famous? Come on in. All the millions watching. The millions. Oh shit! What happened to my chair? Oh, I had to stretch out, people. Sorry about that. Wow, what a win, huh? What a win, guys. What a win. What a win. Amanda Balionis. Yeah, this big break show is going to be pretty good. So let's watch it together, guys. Good for Wyndham, huh? Birdie the last 3 holes to win it. To shoot. What did he shoot? Even par? Yeah, he shot even par. Cantlay should have won it, but whatever. Whatever. And then the bubble. So Cantlay must have been the bubble boy. Oh, Fox. Who moved out? Oh, Cantlay moved way up. Cantlay moved way up. He moved up to 19. He started at 43, moved up to 19 for finishing second. That birdie on 18 was huge. Cantlay birdied the last 3 holes. Wow. But he made, look at Cantlay, 1, 2, 3, 4 bogeys and a double bogey and came in second today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 birdies, 4 bogeys and a double. How's that roller coaster? Michael Block, though, on the Champions Tour. Holy shit. This kid Blocky can play. I wonder if he had a booze problem or something. Why didn't he make the tour if he's that good? You know? I mean, we all have our issues, but Blocky, how much has he made? I mean, he's 12 under. He's going to make a pretty good check. What's he made? What's he made? Player profile. He's 50 years old, exactly. He's made 300 grand. Wow, that's pretty good. He's played 3 starts. Oh, this is, how does he not make any money in the Champions Tour and he made 3 cuts? That don't make sense. He must get a sponsor's exemptions or something. He didn't go through Q school. I know that. Champions Tour is the hardest tour to get on. But Jerry Kelly, what's Jerry Kelly made on the Champions Tour? What do you think? What do you want to guess? 10 million, 20 million, 30 million? 15 million on the Champions Tour. PGA Tour made 30 million. Corn Ferry Tour, 300 grand. Not a bad life, folks. That Champions Tour, that's not a, see, they call it an exhibition. It's not. These guys are making bank. My boy Rob Labritz, where's he at? I got to get a hold of him and get him on the old podcast here soon. I got to start my podcast at some point. I keep putting it off, but because I want to be a better. He's made 1.5 million. Good dude. He's a good dude. But who's this Wright guy, right? Wright. The guy's name is Wright. I never heard of Wright. Michael Wright. He's out of Australia. Never heard of him. Michael Wright, Australia. He's 52. Gympie, Queensland. He's made 1.6 million. Never heard of him. PGA Tour. He's played in 2 starts in the PGA Tour. Corn Ferry Tour 16 starts. Yeah, I never played the tour. But hey, he's making the most of it. He's making the most of it, everybody. You gotta love it. Wyndham Clark. All right, I'm going to Champions Tour now. My sandwiches are coming soon too, so we might have to end this. I don't want to end it. But Jerry Kelly shot 63. He's tied with Yang. Yang is still out there at 15. Johnson's Jerry Kelly's way done. Oh, he'll get beat. Because Yang still got 1 hole. Zach Johnson's got 5 holes left. 4 holes left. Alker's got 4 holes left. I'll bet you Zach wins it. Nope, that's not a good shot, though. That's not a good shot, folks. All right, Y.E. Yang, the man who beat Tiger Woods at the PGA Championship with that amazing shot in the final hole. And ever since then, no one ever saw him again. He's one of those one-hit wonders, you know? One-hit wonders. One-hit wonders. All right, Jelly Kelly. Jelly Friedman. Rogers Classic. All right, who else is in this that we know? Tung Chai JD. Paul Goido still playing good. Corey Pavin, 15 over par. God dang it. Duffy Waldorf. Steve Pate, 10 over. Olin Brown, my boy, +5. Damn. How old is Olin now? He's got to be, he's not 70 yet. No way. 67. Jesus Christ. He's only won twice on the Champions Tour. Oh, what's his name now is playing on the, he's done nothing too. Henrik Stenson. You would have thought he'd have won everything. Or maybe he's not. He might still be on the European Senior Tour. Because he still has to serve his suspension from the frickin' Live Tour. You know what I mean? Yeah, he did. That last hole, Steven, was awful. Awful. But again, Clark birdied the last 3 holes. You got to give him credit, even though he gagged at the beginning. But McIlroy, that last, yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. Where's is Stenson on the? He's on the European Senior Tour, not on the regular Senior Tour, because he's suspended. He can play in the majors, but he couldn't play in the regular tour. But you would think Stenson would rip this up, right? I mean, Phil Mickelson played in 3 senior events and won all 3 of them. He would have won fucking everything. I don't see it. Yeah, McIlroy. Yeah, especially that last hole, Stephen. That was terrible. Mark Wilson, Greg Chalmers. He's a good dude. He's just cashing checks on the Senior Tour. No cuts. 78 players. Easy money on the Champions Tour. But it's hard to get on the Champions Tour. Tommy Gainey, 2 gloves. What's he done out there? Has he done anything? He must have won a couple, right? I don't really watch the Champions Tour, to be honest. Yeah, he's won once. 2 gloves. Tammy, 2 gloves. Hey, Tammy, 2 gloves. How you doing? Tammy. Michael Wright, never heard of him. I mean, Michael Block, good for him. You know, it's good to see new guys make some money, you know, like Block and Labritz, instead of the guys that won everything. Like Bernhard Langer. Bernhard Langer, go spend some time with your family, for fuck's sakes. You've been playing golf for 50 years. Going every week. Go introduce yourself to your kids. Be a fucking father. How much money do you need? You can still play golf at home at the country club in Palm Beach. Jesus Christ. He still shot 5 under. He's 5 under. How old is he? He's got to be like 85, right? 68. He's only 68? Fuck. But I bet you he doesn't know his kids' names. VJ's out there now. You would think he'd kill it out there. What's he done out there? They're not going to tell me. PGA Tour wins 34. Champions Tour wins. How many Champions Tour wins does he have? Oh, he has 5 wins. Wow. Again, I don't watch the Champions Tour, so I don't really know who's. I mean, I know Langer wins half of them, but VJ should dominate. So besides Langer, there's really no dominant. I think Zach Johnson. Well, Jerry Kelly's must have won a bunch, but I think Zach Johnson would be your neck. He's won 14. Jerry Kelly's won 14 senior tour events. Zach Johnson, I think he just turned 50, so he's just starting. But again, he might he's won 4 events. He's 50 years old, so he's won 4 events this year. So he probably likes spending time with his family. You know what I mean? Spend time with your family, golfers, golf fans. Ryan Armour for birdie. It's on the 15th hole. Ball's on the way. Look at the fans. It's like, there's no one. This is perfect. If you ever around one of these tournaments, like we're going to the women's tournament next Saturday because I'm going to try to do a live show from there, walking around. Michael Block's wearing the Malbon pants. He birdied another hole, Blocky. He's 13 under. He's 2 off the lead. You got to love this Block kid, huh? Love it. He's a showman. He wears the Blue Jays shirt. We need that shit. You know who needs that shit? Is the ladies tour. They need somebody to, like Charlie Hall, smoking butts, wearing these fucked up outfits, laughing, making jokes. You need something like the WNBA. I think all the WNBA fighting is fake. Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark and Sophie. It's all just to make people watch it. It's like a wrestling. It's like wrestling. It's an act. It's an act. Why not? The LPGA should do that. She should be on the tee and push her off the tee or something. Maybe don't do that, but you know what I mean. Cause some problems. Say, she's no good. She sucks. I'm going to beat her. Do something. Have some drama for the ladies tour. Like I said, I'll be there Saturday, live streaming it. So try to watch that. Walking around, watching some of the ladies. Hopefully get to talk to some of them. We went last year, and this is what's nuts about last year. FM Championship. It's down the street, TPC Boston. I didn't even know they were playing there. I'm in the golf business. All I do is golf. No clue they were playing 45 minutes away from my home until that Friday. And I said to my wife, hey, why don't we go to the tournament? So we went on Sunday. This week we're going on Saturday, just going down one day, whatever. But we get there, nobody there. The girls, nobody's smiling. The girls are just walking around. It's like, come on, girls, enjoy it. You're playing pro golf. You're not making 100 million, but it's better than working at Cane's, which Cane's is the best chicken finger place in the world. I would work there in a second if they let me. But it's better than working there. You're playing pro golf. Smile. Do something different. Get some enthusiasm, some personality showing, and more people will watch it. People watch the WNBA now because of the fights. Who cares why they're watching? You want them to watch. You just want eyes on it. They only win $375 for first place in the Champions Tour. Wow. That's crazy. Hey, good for them, though. Good for them. Champions Tour. All right, let's shut that down. So definitely Tuesday night. Don't forget to watch Tuesday night. We'll be here live. And then I might come on tomorrow to talk some golf stuff, something or other like that, But the big break, good challenge. Tuesday night, probably 8:30. I'll pop on. It says 9 on that thing, but probably 8:30. And I appreciate you all being here. Do the thing, like, subscribe, share it with all your friends. Any golf questions, Tom Gillis at PGA.com if you want help. And I'll see you tomorrow night. Thanks for watching, guys, and keep it in the fair.